Get hyped for Rossil Fuel art stream. Let's make this a great show. Not saying the full chant as it doesn't align with my demeanor.
Let's do it! Cath! Get hyped! Get hyped! Get hyped! Rossil Fuel art stream! Get hyped! Woo!
Where there's fire, there's fuel. And where there's fuel, there's always a good time. Welcome to Ross. Get hyped. Get hyped. Get hyped. Get hyped. Woo! Yeah! Get hyped. Get hyped. Get hyped. Rossil Fuel art stream. Woo! Let's go, Cath. Get hyped. Okay, stuff. Hi. Hello. Hi. Me, Ross. Hi, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Lola. Hi. Thank you muchly for the sub for 29 fucking months. That's like 3 months off like fucking 50 years or something. I'm trying to think, how many is 3 years? 36? Is that the maths? Not far off either way. That's a lot of fucking months of sub. Thank you very much. Massively appreciated. Yeah, fucking Miku's right there. Miku's right there. And I tried to get rid of her, but she's still fucking here. It's so annoying. She's an absolute menace. But yeah, she's still here. Also, Lola, I forgot to mention to you, of course you did the fuck yeah, the car for the car park, right? But there's no rush on it. You have got 3 more car slots available to you. So if you want to, like, think of more car ideas, or even do one massive fucking car, or something like that, feel free. But, yeah, just to let you know. Also, Machias, you have a car. You have a car, Machias. Welcome back, by the way. You have a car you can have in a car park. You just gotta say what it is. I think of that many cars and make it meaningful. That's no worries. I mean, you can take your time with it. They don't have to be cars, as much as I hate to say that. But they can be like bikes. They could be any kind of vehicle. So you could do a fucking horse. You could do I don't know, a fucking snail apparently, a broomstick, a tank, a tractor. All these crazy fucking ideas. Anything that's a vehicle, I guess, could be one. Even a ship. But yeah, that is something you can have if desired. Anyway. Yeah, right. Let's get straight to the thing, the thingy majiggy. Shut me, Miku. Bam. All right. Oh, okay. Fuck. I forgot the music stops. I quite enjoy. I like that music. Okay, we'll just put on Spotify. Fuck it. I'll do whatever this is. Okay. What we got? What we got? Let's get straight to business. Right, okay, so I have a request list that's quite long right now. We still have 3 VIPs to go. Those VIPs being Sam, Curly Snail, and Glurm. So I'll have to get those people to make stuff, to think of stuff sometime. Yeah, the quest list right now. We got like, what we got? We have 6 on the quest list right now. Can I have a fish? Is the fish a vehicle of some kind? It's gotta be a vehicle of some kind. That's the only rule. So a horse, you obviously ride horses. In the case of this fucking snail, I guess it's got like a war platform. A ship is a vehicle. A witch's broomstick, in a sense, is a vehicle. I know! Fish! What the fuck is with that? Sneaky, I hate your colour because it's not your normal colour. Fish tank. Oh, do you want a fish tank on wheels? If that's the case, I think I could do something like that. Or a fish tank car. If you want a fish tank car or a fish tank, I think I could arrange that. I could add that to the request list. That's more like it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, snakely one. Yeah, also, outside hello to you, Lothar. Hello, Lothar. Also, hi, White. I don't know if you're still there. Also, hi, Local. Hi, hello. Sponsored by Bricky, yes. Alright, this is not just a language issue. Oh, fertilization. Oh, there he is. I can see White now, but I can't fucking read your name. I just know it's you. I know it's you, White, but I don't know how. I want the wheels to be fish. That may be difficult, I will be honest with you. Considering wheels look like that. Considering wheels look like that. Oh, think of something. Think of something. Right, oh, turntable game. 133 Winston. Let's see. 133 Winston. Let's have a look. Nope. Incorrect. Sorry, White. Just roll them up. But I don't... Matthias, how do I do? How would I even do that? I'm working in squares. Like, how would a fish a fish would be like, I don't know, like fucking. How would I even do a fish? I just like do that and like say it's a fish. It was like, oh, there we go, there's a fin. Oh, there's a fin. There we go, wheel. Alright, either way. Let's have a look what we got on the list so far. You've been cross-outing. Nice, nice. Yeah, thank you for the codes, by the way. Very useful. I'd have killed for that at the beginning of my days. Okay, so our first request is a Lothar, and it is a witch's broom. Okay, this one is outside. This is in the general parking. Lothar, is there anywhere you'd like to park your car? Like, would you like it to be in the Colossus car park? Would you like it to be near the apartments? It's between those two places, really. And like, would you like front, back, anything like that? Yeah, helpful. Nothing you craft will save you from the damage. Can't believe that fucking message came through. I just remembered, made an F-Zero inspired ship a little while back. Oh yeah, you made it. Isn't like how'd you make it? What'd you do? Now, I suppose I'll find out in a sec. Colossus on front. Aye aye. I'll probably chuck you like around here then. But you be here. I can move you around if you want to. But yeah, if this sounds good, then witch's broomstick will go here. I suppose I'll probably have to make it. It's going to be such a low detail one because it's a fucking broomstick. But I could make it hover because it is like, you know, we're going to be in the air. A mock-up reference. Oh, okay. I do like F-Zero ships. I think they are quite cool, so I wouldn't mind seeing that. We're making significant advances on Sneaky Mobile. Ew, gross, that hardened track thing. Maybe just like a normal wheel, but blue with like 3 removed voxels in the middle. It's like a black pixels in the eye. Okay, so you want would you like a car with fish wheels, or you after like a fish tank, as in like a battle tank with fish wheels? Please make it hover. That's the joke of the car. Now just put on the floor. Put on the floor, there we go. It's not a witch's broom, no far, it's just a broom. There's no such thing as magic. Magic dies in the Rossil Fuel channel. I thought you knew this by now. There is no magic, kids. I'm here to crush your dreams and put your brooms on the floor. See this? This is this is all your lives. It's what it's all come to. Broom on the floor. There it is. There it is. Done. I'm kidding. Okay. Ooh, creations. So lucky. Ooh, hello. Hello, hello. Let me zoom in on that shit. Hey, I like it. Ooh, I love the big Omni spoiler. That's actually kind of sick. I like that a lot. Nice little character portrait as well. Free thruster. It's got a lot of power. I like all of these things. 10 out of 10 would pilot this car in F-Zero. Very nice. Look at you. Making these fucking ship designs. Or ship? It's not cars. I don't know what the fuck you call them. Vehicle. What? I don't know what an F-Zero racer is. Hover car, perhaps? Either way, whatever it is, it's great. I like it. It's good. I would pilot it. Yeah, nice. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, like, ship makes sense, I guess? That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know what they really are called. Yeah. Oh, that for one of the car slots. Great idea. Fantastic idea, in fact. Let's chuck that right on. Alright, slot number 7 I'm going to have to put as, like, fish car? Fish wheel car? Car made of just fish. Okay. Car made of fish. Oh, fish. Fine, fine. Number 8. I'm going to say Lola F-Zero. There we go. Nice. I'm not supposed you have like a name for it, do you? I just put it down as Lola F-Zero right now. We have a good community. I agree. I absolutely agree. I love the community. It's a broom which made of sand. Very powerful. Oh my god, it's a sand broom. It's a sand broom on a concrete car park. Oh no. I've named it. We'll think of no worries at all. It's just when I make the cards of them and try to think of names for things. Some things I've just sort of made up. Like I've called the Killdozer the Lil Killdozer. What other ones did I make the name of? I called that the Migu Mobile. I'm calling this one the Necro Wrecker. Until Necro finds a name for it. Did I make up any other names? I feel like I did. Nah, whatever. Don't matter. Anyway. Let's make a slightly nicer broom. Right, we're going to make it a chunkier broom, so that we can get a little bit of detail on it, but that's kind of the funny part is, it's going to be very difficult to get detail on this. Because obviously the constraint. But we'll think of something. Can't make it that chunky. We'll have to make it like a 4x4. Make it a fucking 4. Right, but what we're going to do, we're going to be real creative with this shit. How you got the Killdozer when the Lil Dozer was right there? I don't know, I kind of want to, like, still summon the name of Kill, I guess. It was a conscious choice. Like, I saw Lil Dozer. I decided Lil Killdozer, but obviously, it's Necro's car. If Necro wants to call it the Lil Dozer, then it will be called the Lil Dozer. I do think it is a good name also. I just want to make sure I got like the direct reference. Like, yes, this is the Killdozer, for those who don't know. The Broom of the Sandwich. Sandwich. Makes me hungry. Oh, speaking of which, I had a very interesting sandwich recently. I'm meaning like about an hour ago. And when I say sandwich, I actually mean a burger. Because a burger's a sandwich, right? This isn't debatable. I had a fucking ostrich burger, of all things, right? It was interesting. To me, it was like beef, but fattier and stinky. That's the best way I can describe what my experience with an ostrich burger was. I'm just going to angle that down. We're going to work on it from here. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it's not that great. Could I recommend it once? I think I could recommend it once. It is an interesting taste. I personally will be sticking to beef burgers. I don't think ostrich is that great. It's probably a reason it's not mass adopted as a food, perhaps. Even in Australia, I don't think. Yeah. Each day get closer to giraffe meat. That's vintage right there, Lothar. That's vintage. It's not like I was air quotes on that sandwich. Yeah. Did I do air quotes? No, I actually didn't do physical air quotes. Hi, whilst I'm here now. What making? This is a turd. Yes. An air turd. Me when I shit. For fuck's sake. I can't help myself. I can't fucking help myself. Oh. What am I? Anyway, right. But no, it is a witch's broom. A sandwich's broom, in fact. And that's what got us talking about sandwiches. There we go. Hello, I'm here for cars. Zigo, hello. You need to let it go, Ross. Fucking never. Fucking never. I will never let go of me when I shit. Me when I shit, never letting go. It just hangs on. Oh, no, stop. Anyway, right. Don't like your choice of cars, Zigo. Well, first of all, hello. I think I said hello, but I'll say it again. Hello. Second of all, yes, I actually do. I think they're actually quite excellent choices. And they'd be fun to make, too. The only one that was a question mark, well, you've already answered that one, so that's not a problem. So, yeah, I look forward to making those. I suppose the only thing is, I suppose colours for the... I think I can guess the colour of the second car. The third car... When I think of that car, I think of bright green with a white roof, if I recall. But I could do it any colour you want. Is that the first car today? Curious George S. logo. Wow. Fucking called out. Yes, exactly that. Perfect. I'm glad I got the vibe. Like that. That's the iconic colour of that car in my eyes. Yeah, this is the first car today. Yeah. Funny is that the Broom is going to look big. I know. Like I could do just one stick. I could. I might, because I don't know how to really elaborate on this. This is such a... It's something that requires a much finer brush than these voxels. Or at least a larger size. Like, I'm sure I could add something to it, because I always find a way to make things look a little bit better, but... Good lord. So, like, I can kind of, like, give it more, like, prickliness, if you will. So I'll make sure I'm kind of avoiding symmetry or anything like that. There we go. Fucking colour this whole lot actually. Oh. It's kind of looking broomish, yep. And then we'll do... Take that away. It's looking a bit decrepit now, actually. Now that I think of it. What about that? It's looking a bit ragged. Maybe it's a bit too much. Maybe it's a little too ragged, but you know what? I'm gonna make it more ragged anyway. Because considering how little is here, I want to make sure I get as much detail as physically fucking possible. Oh, witch's hat. You're right. You're right. You know, I don't mind doing something simple. It's more that I feel like for your car slot, I'd want to make something that looks worthwhile for you, you know? Not just like a stick. Like, aha, Ross put some effort into that one. Not like it's just a voxel stick. So I'll try to do what I can. But yeah, witch's hat could be a good idea to add to it. I could put it on the broom, or I could even just put it on the floor. Like, it's just part of, like, the repertoire the witch has got to, like, pick up. For the next detail, we're going to add a little bit of shading. Oh! That's a very dramatic sound, Ross. For making something one shade too dark. Oh! 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 Oh, no! Oh! Oh, fucking hell. There we go. Colour this fucker in, and that fucker in. Yeah, we could add like 3 different colours onto the actual, this part here, I reckon. Do that. Add one down here. Yeah! Maybe it's a bit too fat now. If we add one more thing here. Yeah, that's looking like a good ragged broom, actually. Looks alright. That's the Rooms V8 engine. Yeah, we got a Neonlake in up, guys. So we need to have, like, we're gonna have neon lights. Of course. I mean, elementary to any wizard. Oh my god, guys, a genius idea. Drift wizards. Take that. Take that. Make an anime of it. Go forth with my great idea. Some, like, initial D shit, but it's fucking, like, witches and wizards. Let's not get too crazy, too rash. Gotta watch out for the damage, after all. They're citrine on my aquamarine tanzanite. Fair enough. It do be like that sometimes, local. Perfect, there we go. Perfection. Wow, great. Alright, let's stop with that. Let's see. Do 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 do. They work on that. I would like to let you know I was able to destroy your vehicle on the testing range today. Nuh-uh. I just think my car is much cooler and tubular. You watch your language, Sneaky. How dare you call your car more tubular than mine? Mine's like the most tubular there is. Mine's tubultastic. Yeah, that word didn't really work. It wasn't quite as cool as I thought it was. But yeah! No, we need one more if we were to do it like that. Let's not do it like that. Let's do it like this. Bomp. I will take one off here. Oh, we still need to take one more off, actually. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay, rudimentary, which is that there. Let's work into that. Nope. I mean, so in the right angles, I guess that works, but not really. And do that, and that. Okay, it's fine. We can do this instead. Yeah, sort of, yeah. Seconds? Tubulist, yes. Your car's untubular. You watch it, you mad rocket. Tubular mad rocket cromulent. This is like the Skibbity Riz Ohio of the Rossil Fuel channel right here. It really is. But yeah, Mad Rocket was kind of like a... It was a... I don't know if it's a sneaky thing or like a Scottish thing, I dare say. I don't know if it's like part of like the slang repertoire. Too late, it's stolen, yeah. Yes, Ekans, yeah. Definitely. Ekans. There we go. 1 Ekans. Hey, why is Miku here, by the way? Did I miss it in the last stream? She's just here. It just happens. It simply is. Where's Ruby Rose? Wow, Sneaky. Wow, now that you mention that, that's very interesting. It's really interesting you mention that. Gosh, wow. So, wow. I can't believe you'd mentioned Ruby Rose here. Oh my god. Yeah. Yo, Jack the Astral Star. Hello. Look at me knowing the character's name. I should fucking hope so by now. I've mentioned it like 50 fucking times. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh my god! Speak of the devil! It's Ruby Rose! Oh my god! She's here and she ain't looking healthy. Are you okay? Where's she gone? Oh. There we go, there she is. There we go. Wow, wait a minute. She's there! Ruby Rose! Guys, she's here! Oh. Yeah, no, she ain't quite there. She's not all there, bless her. I think she's happy though. It's like yeah, no, she ain't quite there, bless her. My god, that's Ruby Rose's music. I think even a Ruby fan would not have had any idea what the fuck I was doing there, I'll be honest. Go stream to eat rocks because Ross keeps messing with the models. It do be like that. It do be like that, okay? Okay. Yeah, no, Ruby's not very okay, bless her. Alright, but yeah, I have, well, currently I only really have Miku and Ruby here. No one else has broken into the MaceNet yet, I'm glad to say. So we're safe for now. Alright, now the witch's hat looks great from that angle. Fantastic even, but when you get to that angle, it's like, ooh. Ooh, oh no! Oh no, not this again. Not again! No! No, it can't be! Oh god, ow! Ow! Stop fucking misfiring the airlord, it costs money. Can't wait for... Oh, no. The hell is a ruby? Wait, Jack, you spelt that correctly. You spelt that correctly. You know exactly what a ruby is. Oh wow, there's some slowdown on this, folks. There is some slowdown here. Oh, yes. Yes, there is. There is some slowdown. I can't. Oh, no. There we go. Goosescape. No, Chef Sneaky. I also know how to spell it, but I have no idea what ruby is. Okay, you know what? That's a point. That is a point. Fair enough. Then again, maybe you just made it up. Maybe you only know because Jack spells it that way. I'm just saying, there's some, closeted Ruby fans here. People who won't admit to being Ruby fans. It's okay. You can admit that here. You can admit you're a Ruby fan. This is a Ruby fan safe space, you know? God, what a great fucking series. Anyway, yeah, I'm going for like a massive rewatch of it right now. I'm about to start watching Volume 7 again. And that is where I stopped watching it, effectively. I was just kind of tired of it. And I just didn't like the way they handled some things. But I'm rewatching it now. And I've had a much better time of the later series. Okay, you got me. What on earth is a ruby? Correct. The right way to spell it. Wait, you've got to hold... Oh, I'm sorry, Sneaky. Okay. Routine. We're gonna have routine. Oh, that was a bit underwhelming, wasn't it? Oh, there's so much slowdown. I can't control it. There's no control. There we go. Here it is. Oh, sweet, sweet routine. A bit too loud for my tastes. Well, that's how Steppies is. That's how it be. It's also a green one or a yellow one. I mean, well, let's see. Well, hang about. Is that 2 Steppies running? No, there's only one. Okay, that's going bad. That's going bad. Okay, I mean, technically there's a green character. Technically there's a yellow character. Technically. Ruby Wise and everyone else. You should ask Torbmain what the last 2 Ruby characters are. He has a very interesting answer. Ruby, in on a show where the thing happens with the things... Oh my god, Lola, you're so right! Oh, it's almost like you watched the show or something. That is so fucking accurate. Yes! Do you remember in Volume 2, right at the start, when the thing happens? Oh, wow, that was such a fucking moment. Wow. Oh, and Volume 3. Things, oh, so much things. Wow. Great things. I know Miku has a band, I just don't know any of... Miku doesn't really have a band. There's other Vocaloids, but even then, shouldn't really work with them that often, I guess. Like, yeah, there's like... Oh, who the fuck are the other Vocaloids? I don't fucking know them. There's like... Rin and Len. There's Mega Rune Luca. Kasane Teto? I can't think of any more. There's one called Gumi. That's as far as my Vocaloid knowledge goes. I've already ruined Ruby Rose for him. This is how I get Weiss. Oh, you want Weiss? I mean, is there even a Weiss available for this? I wonder. I'll have to see if I can hunt one down. Okay, wow. So my computer's having a lot of difficulty right now. I don't know what my stream's like, but there is a significant amount of delay whenever I press anything. I currently do not have control. Yeah, nope, okay, I have lost control. Oh, God. Okay, right, 1 second. Is this keyboard issue? Because okay, I don't know what is going on anymore. It's going a bit mad. I won't lie to you. Really damaging. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, no, it's just pressing stuff. 1 sec. Maybe it's the keyboard. Let me unplug it and replug. Okay, no, I think that might have been like, a keyboard issue, actually. Which may or may not be more worrying, because now everything's fine. Okay. When Ruby gets the caffeine. And then the day they be, weighing for the day they be weighing for had a revolution. Oh, the day they oh, I see what you did there now. I see that. Yeah, stream too elaborate, for real. Maybe I should simplify things. God, I mean, there's some times where I do have when I run like a more powerful game and I just won't have things like Cath and Ray in the background, because, yeah, they're here right now. Like, they're in the ship. See? I wasn't lying. They exist. Bam. Take up my cartridge and put it back in. It was all about dust. Like, for fuck's sake. Do cleaners not exist? I know! Yeah, Ruby is just like a team of 4 housemates, right? And, like, they manipulate dust. And, okay. Again, I'm having these input issues. Okay. I don't know why that's happening. I'm not sure if that's something to do with the keyboard or that is a delay, because from my front end, everything's running fine. It's just that my keyboard inputs are fucking around. The mouse is fine too. It's just the keyboard. Tell you one thing I haven't seen is the new 2D Ruby series, Ice Queendom. I don't know how I feel about the concept of watching it though, because like it's a retelling of the first series, and with like bonus stuff. Yo, fuck it, that'll do. Let's find a real gold. And like the first series, although it isn't perfect, is like a sacred thing to me. Like the concept of changing it just like it scares me a little bit. I'm not against retelling things I love, but God, I'm scared of it. Loose connection? Yeah, maybe. They're certainly the retelling. It's the early seasons of Ruby. Hey, season 2 was excellent. I actually really liked it. It's just season 1, really. And I know some people, H-Bomber guy, may have a lot of critiques about it, but there's a lot I'd have to say in response, you know? I'm gonna throw down with him on a debate stream. And this is why Ruby's fucking excellent and you're wrong, mister. There we go. But yeah, it's not perfect. But it's very good. I enjoy it a lot. And the second season is like better than I remember. The third season about as good as I remember. First season, yeah, that's kind of rough. Like the dialogue was so stereotypically teenage. It just sounded really unnatural. Second season, I feel like really up to the dialogue front. And the characters are really talking about shit. And I like that you as a viewer felt as lost as they did. I feel like that to me was a deliberated choice. And it kind of worked. It helped you empathise with the characters. I know, H-Bomber guy! Didn't like that so much. By the way, I just want to clarify. I'm not beefing with H-Bomber guy. I actually really like him. But still! H-Bomber guy! Oh shit, you added H-Bomber guy! Oh no! He's gonna come in and beat me up! Oh no! I'll mess up his shirt. I warn him, I'll mess up his shirt, I will. His pristine shirt. What even happened to that shirt? I can't remember. HR guy is not like the only critic in the world, and his opinion is not the only... No! Only Hitnagin. I think he has better things to do. Yeah, right? He has... Right, it's because he should... He should be spending no time criticizing Ruby. There's no time in the world to criticize Ruby. How dare he? He should be spending no time criticizing Ruby. He should briefly applaud it and then move on to major issues that he covers. Like, goddamn, his fucking plagiarism video changed the scape of things for across YouTube. Like, goddamn, that video made fucking waves when it landed. Illuminatint. Well, no, if he comes out with a second video of Ruby, you're allowed to... Ooh, I'm gonna beef with him. I'm gonna fucking beef with that bomber. I'll beef the bomber. That's what I'm gonna beef the bomber. I'm getting too het up in conversation. I need to actually like, stop spinning around a model and actually, like, you know, model. Okay. what am I doing? Why am I trying to fill that in? What's that contributing to anything? Do that. Do that. There we go. That's a bit better. And then we can also do that. Put a little bit of shading there. A little bit of shading here. No, because that angle doesn't work. That works. Yeah, I could do that. Do that. Just add some occlusion to the corners, as it were. You know what? That actually works. That makes it look more interesting. Yeah, and the Telerico vid. Oh my god, yes! Damn, he doesn't shop up often, but he shows. Oh my god, he does. That's the thing. Yeah, there's no talking. Get back to work. I'm used to this. I'm used to this. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't really talk that much at work. I'm just very slow. I am. But no. Oh, at the end of it. Squint eyes. Squint eyes. Squinting eyes looks okay. So that passes the shading test. There we go. I'm not sure if I'd like this song or not. It's in my liked songs, but I don't know if I do like it. I might have just hit like on it automatically. I don't pay you subs every month to chit chat. Okay, yeah. Yep, let's get straight to work. There we go, it's done. It's done, boss. Yeah, what? Actually, just leave it at 1. Don't put that there. That works. That works fine. Can I get away with this? No, can't get away with that one. Can I get away with that one? No, that is too much. That is too much. On the top, I think I could. That's the only place I can get away with adding that. It's just right at the top like that. I don't mind that. That's all right. Let's also take this away. No, don't take it that way. Take that away. Take that. Yes. And yep, that works. And that. Okay. Yeah, that kind of works, right? I had a half experience with the game Pictionary recently. Go on. The fucking Pictionary of all games. You know it's going to be a good story when the fucking Pictionary comes out. God damn. Sheesh. Yes, that works. We're also gonna have like maybe a chip out of the Broom to add like authenticity. Yeah, like one missing voxel I think works. Just like, you know, a bit more worn in. No, that's too much. Well, that's a bit crazy, that, Ross. Don't do that. There we go. Okay. I think that's about as good as you're gonna get, I think. I could make this darker, like I could colour this like the wood maybe. But then it might look like the wood, so. Hello, let me select the colour please. Okay, it's not select. Why is it not selecting the colour? Select the colour, please. Select the colour. Oh no, the keyboard's not working again, for fuck's sake. Ah! Oh, that's why it's not selecting the colour. There we go. Select the colour. Select the color. Please. Oh my god. Okay. I'm having difficulty. Oh, you keep it like the fucking Alt key is staying held down. No, it's not. Oh, this is awful. Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on with the keyboard. It's not good. That works. Add a cheeky one there. Add a cheeky one. No, not there. Add a cheeky one here. Yes. Make that blend. No. So I need to hold the Alt key in order to steal a color, right? The problem is the Alt key is staying down. So when I click to color in, it just selects the new color. It is extremely annoying. I do not enjoy it. It irks me. Oh, come on. Come on. Fucking hell. I know, what is this? Oh, have I even got any more USB slots? I have a lot eaten up. Like, I'm not sure if this is, like, I need less on the screen, or I need, like, it's something to do with the connector. It's a group of people I'm not 100% familiar with, mostly fine with either way. It gets to me, and I've got to do a giraffe in a suit and tie. I draw the giraffe, and in my foolishness, started with the tie. But wait, there's more. The tie I had drawn was in red, which contributed, alongside my already mangled drawing of a giraffe, in having the rest of the group believe it was a now dying giraffe. Something I could feel this group judge me for. I then sat down and did not take part in the subsequent rounds. Oh no. I mean, like, you did tell them, like, it's a giraffe in a tie, right? In the end. Like, if you did that, I feel like that kind of disarms them a fair bit there. But that is still kind of funny. In a sense. Like, I don't know, if somebody did that, they were like, oh, no, that's actually a giraffe in a tie. It's like, ha. I wouldn't be judging them. You know? I wouldn't be judging them. Ooh, do you know what I am judging, though? I'm judging my fucking keyboard very hard right now. Yes. Strong with the force this fucking keyboard is. Fucking hell, I hate it. Right, okay. We are going to move the USB slot somewhere else, because I've had enough of it. I don't know why I went Yoda there, but I went full fucking Yoda. That's how you know I'm angry. Don't mess with the fucking Welsh Yoda. I'll fucking get you. Right, try that again. Right. Okay. Oh, no, it's going off on one. Okay. I am going to. Ruby, I am so sorry, but I'm gonna have to get rid of you. As much as I sincerely enjoy having you around, you're gonna have to go back in the box. Along with Miku and all the other desktop beings. Oh, fucking stop! I don't have the performance for this. It's either that or I don't have the fucking keyboard for this. It's one or the other. Right. Watch this. Ready. Press button now. Press button now. Release button now. Do you see the issue? Press button now. Release button now. Yes, good. Yeah. What was it? Worm asked, "Is that blood?" And I knew instantly turned around and basically said, "No, no, no." That's so funny. No, it's not a bloody giraffe. Okay, right. Well, we still have issues here. I'm gonna dial back stream to the bare bones. So I'm really sorry, Cath and Ray. Must be getting rid of steppies. If it still doesn't work, then we know it's input. I suspect it is input. But this will at least, like, troubleshoot it, as it were. Okay. The MaceNet is a delicate thing, you see. Right. And enable that. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm having other issues too. Wow. Yeah, no, I got plenty of issues right now. This is good. Maybe it is performance-based, eh? Which is odd, considering that I haven't got anything open that I wouldn't normally. Very interesting. Yeah, there is massive keyboard delay. Thank you for the hydrate, Sneaky. Diva 133. Do. 133 Diva. How about is that? What is that? That is actually correct, White. Well done. That is indeed the Diva car. Well done. Which is an SSR, so you get many points. Right, excuse me while I take half hour to, like, process that. Right, got a white. Discovered. And got 5 points of that. Okay, well, the keyboard is working fine on this sheet. That's nice. I'm henceforth banning myself from playing any games of Pictionary. Oh, come on, the reaction couldn't have been that bad, surely. They couldn't have been horrified the whole time. Probably just momentarily shocked. Make it up in future games of Pictionary and just draw super fucking safe. Duck! Duck! Goose! There you go. There's a duck, duck, goose for you. Okay, have I even got the juice to do this? Let's have a look. Alright, I'm closing down Voxatron. That can fucking die. Anything else? I have to kill those. Okay, the stream is now running on its bare minimum. Let's have a look. Before I do any turntable stuff, let's just check. Make sure things are on level. Can I select that and do that? Oh, fuck, it was a performance issue. Oh, that sucks. I'm not sure why there's a performance issue, but yeah, that was a performance issue, not a keyboard issue. Jump scared me. Sorry. It's meant to be like a chill art stream, and I'm just like, ah! Oh, it definitely wasn't. It probably stopped caring after I frantically explained whilst erasing the board so hard I broke the duster. Deep down, I know they see move disgust. Almost broke duster. Okay. No dusters lost their lives. God. Alright. Yeah, even if they don't remember, you'll remember. I can relate to that. I can relate to just remembering trivial things other people will have no memory of. Right, let's get the turntable on then. Let's fire that fucker up. How is the turntable, guys? Do we still like the turntable? Is it still cool? Is it still hip with the kids? Oh my god, why is my fucking phone failing? What is going on today? Oh, why is everything fucking up? What is this? Right. Ooh. Okay, phone no worky. Right, well... Okay. So the phone isn't working now. Okay, forget turntable. White, you can get your fucking points back. Yeah, no, this isn't going well. This isn't going well at all. What the fuck is going on? Is it like a fucking anti-technology field around me right now? Why is my phone failing? It's not even connected to the PC. It's probably his fucking worm. Overloading it with fucking code. Lordy lord. Okay, right. Channel points. White, you can get your smelly points back, because I cannot present to you Diva. Remind me next stream to present the Diva. Because even if you don't get points for it next stream, at least I can show you the car, as it were. Right. Turntable game. No. Turning that off. Oh, I could have done that on StreamerBot. Oh well. Okay, there we are. Right. Back to doing what I'm supposed to do. Just getting no luck today. No luck. Performance isn't happening. I say you put Diva back on the table. Let me guess it next time. Of course, yes. You quite like the turntable still. Good, good. As long as it hasn't like outstayed its welcome, I'm fine with that. Like, I think honestly that's about as good a boom as we're gonna get. Like, I could add a little bit of like texture by just literally just very synthetically doing this. It's like that adds something. That's like the vintage Minecraft method. How do you add texture? Just put fucking squares down, lol. Nah, I think that deteriorates from it, to be honest. Leave those two though. That works. Because I'm in the lead. Yeah, you probably have got the most points, Sneaky. That is probably why you do like it. That does make sense. Okay, that'll probably do for this. Let's have a look how it renders. Expect slowdown. Here we go. Pokemon slowdown. Is that a Nimbus 2000? A Nimbus 2001, probably. Nah, Neonlake don't got no fucking Harry Potter shit. Way cooler. Right. What is the texture on that? So I think it should be shiny, because, like... I feel like a witch's broom would probably be made of, like, polished wood, right? Oh, but then again, if the back is quite decrepit looking, then it probably shouldn't shine. What have I got this colour assigned to right now? Let's look at the material. A metal. Apparently it's a metal, huh? Right, let's see what it looks like. Ho 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 ho, chuggy chug 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 chug. There we go. Okay. Shinies with magic. I guess. The bottom part of the wood isn't shining though. That is notable. That's the same colour as that. Can't be using that. What about this one? No, that's too thingy. That one. What is that assigned to? Come on. Load up, buddy. You got this. Yeah, I get when it's slow when it's rendering, because that makes sense. Because that is intensive, no matter what computer you're using. Okay, so that is actually a bit more matted. I could probably use that. No, it's a bit more red, but that's not bad. That's not too bad at all. Although it has kind of changed the anatomy of that section a little bit, which is less good. There we go. That'll do. Do some utterly dreadful art at the moment. That's how it should be. Enjoy your dreadful art if it really do be dreadful. If you enjoy making art, can it be called dreadful? Can it really be called dreadful if it's something you enjoyed making? Sorry, YouTube people. You can't hear the music. I can. I'm doing an impression of it. I hope you like that. This is fucking iced, right? I think ice is like made here. Made. Specialize in like future funk stuff. Ooh, I think it's also NB rap as well, which is always cool. Yeah, there we go. One broom. Draft could be considered bad art. I mean, you hated it, so that could validly be called bad art because you've just really hated it. So yeah, that's fair. I'll take that one. Okay. Alternatively, we could try and put the witch's hat upwards a bit. Like, we could like sit it on the broom, so it's like balancing magically. Be up to you, Lofar, if you like that or not. I'll see what it looks like. Because I don't feel like it's unfeasible for it to just like balance, because it's a witch's hat and broom. Put it on front. Like that. What do you prefer? Do you prefer on the floor, or do you prefer on the broom? I think on the broom makes more sense in the fact that you wouldn't want a dirty witch's hat. Right? Hat on broom. Magic. Perfect. Right, you know what? Just so we could... I'm going to go a bit further with the whole magic concept. Let me just see what material this is. One sec. I didn't even guess it in the end. Oof. The broom is the witch! Oh no! How could we not have seen this coming? How could we not have seen this coming? Alright, okay, we're gonna use this fucking colour. Oh, I'm just gonna take any colour and fuck around with it. So, I know this is something you guys are not gonna look forward to because you won't really care. But something I care so fucking much about is one day when I redo the entire fucking palette for this. When I redo the entire palette for Neonlake, it will be fucking life-changing for me. Just making sure everything has a valid colour that will match a good like texture. So I have like greens for metal, greens for glass, greens for liquid, greens for gas. I don't have that. That's a luxury I don't have. I would like that luxury. And we're going to do this. We're going to go a little bit crazy here. We could be silly here sometimes. Ready? 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 Oh, fuck. That's a bit too much. This is a fucking tune. Who is it? Suzanne Vega or something? Fucking hell, I actually got it. It was Suzanne Vega. I didn't actually think I was right. The first time I heard this song was not at the time of release at all. First time I heard the song, it was like... It was on Twitter, of all things. And it was somebody who made, like, a miniature animatronic anime girl, basically. And it kind of, like, picked things up and could move them around. And it had this music playing in the background. And I was like, what the fuck is that music? And that was how I discovered it. And so now I cannot unsee that, like, weird mechanical anime doll thing. Anime girl doll thing. When I hear the song. Muffler and a cup holder, there we go. Gas, yeah, because, like, gas as a material could also be used for things like cloud. Or to, like, show an aura for something. So it's, you know, you could have, so I could have, like, a palette for gases and things like that. As silly as that sounds. You never know what colours you might need. And what textures you might need. And same for liquid. When you ever going to need like a bright green liquid? Dunno, but I'm going to fucking have it when I make the new palette. I fucking love making colour palettes. I've been doing that shit for fucking years, where I just make colour palettes for no reason. Like, even the colour palette I'm using now, it was not made for Magic of Voxel, which is why it's kind of sucking quite hard, in my opinion. But it's a colour palette. It's an adaptation of another I made years ago called Vapor Temp, which is, or just VT. And this colour palette I'm using is a variant of it called VT100 because it's 100 colours. And there's a lot of things it can do, a lot of things it can't do, but it was not made for Magic of Voxel. It's just happens to be jerry-rigged up for it, you know? I'm just using it. So I look forward to making, like, you know, a tailored palette for this software. A palette for gases was actually my high school band's name. Palette for gases. I love that. Okay, maybe is there a bit too much magic, or maybe do we want magic just at the bottom? I don't know. We'll think of it. We'll figure it out. For now, I'm just gonna keep adding one more. There we go. That'll do. And take those away. And take that away. I might be a little bit too much in my opinion. Or maybe I just need to lower a couple of them. Yeah, keep it like lower down. I don't think any of it should be like going up into the air so much. I'll leave that one. Oh, sand, you're right. It should be sand. That's fine, we can work that. We can work that. Let's see what this looks like for now, because I'm curious to know how that's gonna shade. Because I've left it as like a glass texture. It's been an hour 20. I haven't made a fucking broom. Oh. An hour 20, I've not made a fucking broom. Honestly, a little bit remarkable. Alright, take away the roughness on that. Maybe add one roughness. Just a little bit of roughness. Just so we know it means business. How transparent? Ooh, we don't want that transparent at all. And the IOR, what was IOR again? Refractive index. Try that. See how this looks. It's out of curiosity. Fascinating. That's how it looks. Okay, right, let's turn that into sand instead. Because we're trying to make this a sandwich. Did you literally want a sandwich just for the pun, Lothar? Out of curiosity. Did you literally just want it for the pun? If so, I respect that. I ain't judging. Tell you what, I'll probably have to have less scatter on this, actually. If it is going to be sand, I feel like it should be coming, like, just below the broom, strictly. Whoa-oh-ay. Sand broom. It's like it's coming out of the witch's hat. Like, there's just sand pouring out of it. It's just there, just losing sand gradually, but the amount of sand never ends. It's just all coming from the hat. There we go. Sandwich. When it loads. Saturday, I'll be a renegade. Yeah, this is making up for last time when we had like fucking 5 cars in one stream. No, let's not be so hasty on this. We can do a little bit more. We could turn it into a cloud, actually. As strange as that may sound. Turn it into a cloud. So we have density and phase to work with. I think we need a lot more density because it is sand. How does that look right now? Say how it looks non-existent. There we go. Okay, yeah, it looks non-existent, that's how it looks. Okay, maybe cloud wasn't the way to go, huh? Wow. That's way more transparent than I thought. There we go, there's something. Okay. If we make the phase less, density higher, see what this does. Okay, so it's like softened the edges a little bit, which I think does look a bit better for sand. There we go. That kind of works. I think the only gripe I have is it does blend a little bit with the broom on the back. But there we go. I think that is basically a done witch hat. A witch broom. I don't think this one's gone as one of my best, I must admit. But I hope I hope it's at least okay. Oh, I have gripes. I've got a gripe with this broom. Ooh. Now you see that? That is some sort of rendering error. That's gone well funny. What is that? Yikes. Let's try again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay. What we are going to do, though, is I'm going to invert... am I going to invert this? Hang on, what is this? What am I looking at here? That's a diffuse. If I could turn that into a metal. Perfect. Okay, that'll do. Sandwich's Broom. Good card. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I have a feeling... I have a feeling it's going to have an ability. So if it ends up having terrible stats, it's going to have an ability but be an okay cost. If it ends up having high stats, it'll definitely still have an ability, but it'll be high cost. We'll see what the dice say when we do roll it. There we go. Well, that's about the best I could do right now. It's not too bad. Could be better, I'm sure, but we'll move on for now. Okay, next car. Or vehicle, sorry. Wow, speaking of sand, it's Dustwind. Dustwind Gang's Shotel. This is a necro request. What is that artwork? Holy shit, I love it. It's fucking detective-ass snake. I love it. It's fucking pipe. I don't know. I don't know how it's able to accommodate the pipe. I respect it, Sneaky. I reckon the tongue should go through the pipe and come out the top of it with the smoke. I like it though. It's very good. Good job, Sneaky. Oh shit, hang on. Lola's done fucking lore for the ship. Is it Amethyst GT4000? Hell yeah. Ooh. I like what I see. I'm gonna give that 1 heart. There we go. Not 2, just 1. The parking lot is full of horse poop, snail slime, and sand. You're making a fucking mess. Let's make it fast. It can fly after all. Yeah, I think it'll be fairly fast. I think it'll accelerate fast, and I think it'll probably have very good agility. Top speed, I don't know. It's not going to be slow, but it's not going to be as fast as most cars, I feel. When I think of a Broom, I think of something I could probably do like... I feel it would do like 80 mile an hour, maybe 100. Whereas like the average car will probably hit like 120. Maybe even faster in Neonlake, you know? Cinema Files as Sneaky Holmes. Love it. Sneaky Sherlock. Can't wait for Watson Lizard. Right, so let's have a look at Necro's Thingy Majiggy. There it is, I see it. Shotel. Oh wow, that is a vehicle and a half. Okay, let's see how we can work this. Now this should be a bit more conventional for me to work on, thankfully. Like I should be able to actually, like, you know, work with this. Okay, so what we're going to do is... Okay, still going to have some little challenges for sure, but I think we can get around those. Okay, let's start off with a metal base. The car is actually made of a lot of wood, but it's fine. Elementary, my dear Watson Snake. You're making the sneaky verse, the snake verse. That's what you're doing. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Could I? No, I couldn't. Never mind. I'm not feeling generous. I'm feeling fucking miserly. We're gonna do this. I don't know if I can say a bunch of shit. None of you have any idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But you'll be like, yep, that's just Ross doing art stuff. That's just what he says. It's kind of like when you watch Hikaru play chess. He starts talking about fucking juices and stuff like that. It's like, no one knows what the fuck he means, but he means something, alright. Don't need a robot's robot. I do not feel generous today. If I was generous today, I would have allowed the what that meant. The difference between what was in my head and what actually happened is, if I was feeling generous, the body would fill out the entire width. But I'm not feeling generous because it has these two jutty out bits. Therefore, I am not feeling generous. That was the translation of what I meant. That's what it is when I say I do and don't feel generous. Is it means whether or not I'm going to fill out space or not. You got some real translation there. I'm gonna go steal your wheels, BRB. What we're gonna do? Okay, those colours aren't used anywhere else. Good. Gotta take that. The robot. And we're gonna take that off. I'm taking your wheels, and you're not getting them back. Have a good life. I'm unconscious. La 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 la. I'm not listening. Fine, don't listen. So yeah, tomorrow I'm thinking about playing Paparazzi on stream, along with maybe Maze. I think those would be very good, good games to play. But maybe I guess I probably won't do them actually. Yeah, you know, if someone was listening to me, maybe I'd consider it. But no one's listening to me, so you know, maybe I won't do a Paparazzi stream. Sneaky, is the snake gonna bite? There we go, there it is. Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah. Nah. Too late, Sneaky. Too late. The damage is done, my friend. No one can save me. The damage is done. Shot through the heart and you're to blame. You give Paparazzi a bad name. Okay, you're not... Why are you... There we go, that's better. Okay, I did that as like a shortcut, but I don't think it was really a shortcut, I'll be honest. Why is Steppy still on? I turned it off. It's off. Steppy's is off. I've turned it off in Streamlabs. Okay. I don't know why that's still active. It's meant to be off. Sorry, White. It is very much meant to be off. I don't know why that is still firing. Ay. Can't catch a fucking break. I've returned. Hello, local. Welcome back. Okay, let's try that, and then press this. Where is it? Right, you know what? Fuck Streamlabs. I'm just not Streamlabs. It's a StreamerBot. I'm just gonna I'm just doing it on Twitch. There we go. Okay. And we're also just gonna go onto here and refund your points. Wherever it is, I don't know where it even is. It's around here somewhere. Steppies and reject. Perfect. Have money back. Have thine financials back. Enjoy. Whose car are you making? I am making Necro's right now. This is Necro's car. Okay. What we've got to do, turn it to orthographic. And we've got to put it sidelong, like that. It's quite a cool vehicle, I must say. This is the most wheels we've had on a car. Yikes, that's a bit too much. I feel like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It'll be a bit creative. I'm just gonna say that's gonna go all the way to the back. Like I say, it goes all the way to the back. We're gonna take a bit of a liberty. There we go. Gives at least a little bit more of a brevity in the middle, which is what I'm after. Okay, and what we want to do is we want to sculpt this down here. There we go. It's very detailed for a From the Depths thing. From the Depths has become like a much more detailed looking game now. I don't know how the guy is still working on it. Genuinely impressed. Like, is From the Depths even still like turning a profit for the guy? Or is he just making it like a passion project now? Like, how many people are buying and playing From the Depths these days? I genuinely wonder. Not that it's an unworthy game, it's actually a very good game. It's got a bit of a steep curve is all. Oh, here, Zico's cross-out build. I'm pretty sure... Right. Zico's cross-out build. Doesn't that need, like, tracks, usually? No, drills. Drills and a harpoon gun, probably. Yeah, I think it's the general rule, though, that the absolute goal to get to, I think, will be 9k. Obviously not right now, but I think that'll be the general goal for cross-out. Because I think 9k is, like, the maximum for clan battles. And if we can get enough people to do that, maybe I could consider actually constructing a clan. Like, it probably won't be a serious one, because, like, I don't really want anyone to feel obligated, and I probably won't be obligated myself. But yeah, we could make a clan. That'd be quite cool. The MaceCorp official clan of Crossout. Right. I'm gonna add one more thing. Oh! What was that? There we go. Do that. Now we're going to do this is like that, like that, like that, like that. And I'm going to add a juicy boy here. Juicy boy here, juicy boy here. I'm going to make this 2 tiers preferably. Gonna have to angle it out a little bit more, that's fine. And what we're going to do is we are going to proportioned. I know it's just flat or less effective, but I prefer 4 small tracks as opposed to 2 long tracks. I don't know about less effective. I think it's fine. Now you do lose if you do lose one of your big tracks, you're fucked. And like your small tracks don't often fall off, do they? Oh, I do clan battles and stuff. But I need a class that actually does it. I don't know if you'll get that, but we'll see what we can do. Well, I had a busy day lecturing. I'm pooped. I'm off to bed world. You know what? That's totally valid. Do enjoy thine rest, Lola. Sleep well. May you have a good morrow in the world of lectures. If you have any lectures tomorrow, that is. Or whatever it is you're doing. Whether it's uni work or work or what. Just have a good day. Huh. No, I'm just going to put that over there, put that over there. You see, that doesn't really work because it's meant to jut out a little bit. Oh, I hate it, I hate it. That doesn't work because it's meant to jut out. Unless... How cheeky am I feeling? No, never mind. Not that cheeky. Night people's working tomorrow. Ah, not work. Gross. Ah, I'm sure it'll be a nice enough day. But rest well. Rest well. You have a good day at work. Right, so what we're gonna do. That. Yep. That. I'm gonna do that. Nice. Ah! Fuck! Damn you, Sneaky. How could you do this to me? You're a wonderful CEO and streamer, and this is how you treat him. Disgraceful. Fucking snakes going around here thinking they own a goddamn place. With their bloody misfires. And their bloody giraffes. Boop. Nope. That'll do. Do. Oh, actually. Now that is kind of how it goes. So actually it'll be like that. Yeah. Okay, nice. That's fine. It's progressing. We are getting progress. Because funny. Wonderful. You know what? I'm going to spill my coffee on purpose. You always do, Sneaky. You always do. This is why the company doesn't get nice things. This is why no one's in town tonight. Because as this fucking snake, you keep spilling the coffee on purpose. Like, all he does is go to the fucking HR machine, i.e. the coffee machine, and just fucking picks up coffee, spills it everywhere. Honestly. I can't even take you to the HR department because you're pally-pally with a fucking alien. Like, what am I supposed to do? I think the company might have to let you go, Sneaky. It's a bit much, this. It's a bit much. Bit much. There we go, that's uneven. That's how it's kind of supposed to be. That's how it communicates it. This is the part that would make White annoyed. Like on the Jeep. When it's like, look, I made it not even. Uneven. Yeah, another tank. This one's a bit more scouty than your one. I don't know what I'd even class yours as. I wouldn't call it a scout. I wouldn't call it a heavy tank either. It's just improvised war vehicle, I guess. Oh, come on. Yeah, because I was having like issues earlier, I hardly got anything done. So it's only the second goddamn vehicle, which absolutely sucks. You know what? That works. That works, that does. That works. One may call it cromulent. An attempt. Yeah. Yeah, an attempt. An early... female tank, because tanks have genders. What, is that an actual thing? They have like male and female tanks. That's a funny concept. Company would be in debt without the me carrying Tanzanite on my back. Company would be more fucking functional. I honestly, Sneaky, your work review is going to be very scolding, very harsh. Oh, White stole my art. Ah, he always does, it's okay. What's he doing this time? Fan! Sea snake. Whoa! Vile. Diabolical. There he is again, doing that. Taking people's art and doing horrible things to it. That's what he does. Take that. Yeah, tanks aren't actually gendered, but how do they even define that? That's interesting. Like, I've heard of things like electrical connectors, but a tank. Half of 25 tanks deployed in World War I were male, half were female. Wow. Fascinating. I see this as something to look at later. Male tanks have cannons, female tanks have machine guns. Oh! Fascinating. Wow. Nuh-uh, as the YouTube call it, reaction content. Oh. I'm someone who doesn't actually mind reaction YouTubers as long as they actually have a reaction, rather than just sit there and watch a video. Yeah, that's funny. I like that. Can I spend some company money and buy him a fan? No. Get reaction content away from me. Yeah, do you react? Yeah, make some reaction content videos. White, do it. Right. Let's see. Okay, so what would a tank that launches missiles be? Like, what would the tank gender on that be classified as? There's probably an answer on the wiki page. I could just fucking look that up sometime. Right, we need to add some more stuff. The scaling in the car park right now, would this not be pretty small? I mean, it's pretty low. It is meant to be quite a low vehicle, mind. If you look on the proportions of it in media, scroll up to where Necro says Shotel, lad. And you'll see it is actually a very low down tank. So that's fine. Oh god, it's off graphic. Stop. There we go, thank you. A missile tank. Does it have a cannon? Is that the only defining feature, is it? So if it has a launcher, it's still female. Is a cannon the one and only thing that makes like a bloke tank? Interesting. Just talking hypothetically, I'm not on about a specific tank. But... no, that don't work. You know, let's focus on colour for a little bit. Donkey. I'm going to go for brown and just put that around a little bit. It's quite an interesting looking vehicle actually, this one. I do need to play From the Depths again and try out the land. Because I stopped playing From the Depths around the time land vehicles started becoming a thing and they were very janky. I do want to give it like another bash. I really do, it's just time. And that's the thing, these days I still don't really play games myself so much anymore. Like, the only time I do play games is when I'm streaming. Other than that, I was on Crossout earlier, admittedly, but I wasn't really playing. I was literally just getting fucking resources. I need to find time to actually, you know, play games again. I think that would be nice. Case in point, I haven't even visited the fucking Minecraft server, have I? Will I ever visit it? Fucking hope so. Does it look like I'll visit it? Probably never. My god. I just don't play games. I don't. It sucks. And the comedic thing is, I still deem games to be like a big part of my life, despite the fact that I don't even play them that much. Ugh. What is this animal I have become? Animal I have become. Yeah, you did. No matter how much you add, there will always be damage. Fucking damage. Right. There's something daring I could do, but it will make it lopsided. And that is, I could make this an actual odd number. What I mean by that is, if I sink this fucker this way, move it inward by 1. It means I can't use the symmetry tool anymore. But what it does mean is I can do things like a one wide gun. Shit like that. Oh, my life. Oh, you made an aircraft. Oh. You know what? When I'm done with this, I'm gonna make it. Make it odd numbered. That's the thing, if you make something in an odd number, you can like give it a finer point as well. But it just loses a lot of utility when you're putting it together is the issue. Which in sneak fashion is an aircraft and nothing else. Oh, anti-aircraft, nice. To be fair, if I made an aircraft, I think I'd make an anti-aircraft. Oh my god, should we all do aircraft and make them all just fucking air superiority? So we could just fucking, any aircraft that appear in front of us, we just fucking vaporize. How funny would that be? It's like fucking 4 of us just fucking blasting the shit out the skies. That'd be amazing. Imagine how frustrating it would be to be a flyer against us. When I used to play Robocraft, I used to always be like an anti-air aircraft as well. I like the idea of, if you're going to be in a territory, you're the one that's in charge of it, you know? If you're going to be a tank, be anti-tank. If you're going to be an aircraft, be anti-aircraft, you know? I think it makes sense. The question is, what weapons are good for anti-aircraft in Crossout? I'm guessing homing missiles will probably do a pretty stellar job, right? But then they probably have countermeasures, because, you know, aircraft would probably want those. Okay, shape-wise, that's okay, but I feel like there's a lot more I can do with this. A lot more. Got steel white sails. Do do do. Do 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 do. Yeah, the person singing this, she was the first person to ever say the term VTuber. Just a bit of trivia for you. This is Kazuna Ai. Yeah, what if I did this? Is that right? Kinda. Yeah, fuck it, that works. Well, I wouldn't say boom, but here we are, you know? We established Skinner. Like new cryogenic weapons, wouldn't they make rotor less effective? I don't know shit about the cryogenics, I'll be real. I just know they exist. I just find it very weird, the idea that you're freezing a car instead of burning it, but, you know, it's not that unfeasible in the grand scheme. It's just a bit weird. But yeah, I don't know much about them. What else can we do? So like a little bit of red. We can work with that. Get the red there. Try to take the darker red, I feel. What's nice is this vehicle should be large enough to do a little bit of shading, hopefully, because I do like doing shading. Ah! No, not that. Do that. Do that. And do that. Nice. They just make what they hit less effective. Boost that frozen move at the speed of smell. Weapons just take a bunch of nerfs. Plus it's cool, but I'm sure. Yeah, so is that more or less effective than just doing more damage to burn it off? I guess for flyers it does make sense, it would be good, right? Because yeah, that would stop their rotors, as you say. Interesting. Imagine making a melee flyer. Oh, what do you think of the Tachi, by the way, as a weapon? What do you think of the Tachi? That horrible, horrible thing that I own like 4 of. I think it's the cheapest purple weapon because no one likes it. Because it's so fucking niche. Have you tried it? It is a baffling weapon. Fire effective and as a flyer because I don't know many fire-based weapons that would... Yeah, it's true. Wait, your flyer's melee... Excuse me? How is that anti-air if it's melee? What? In practice, would that not be exceedingly difficult? I think it's meh. Yeah, it's just fair. I'm trying to land it. It's fucking ridiculous. But it takes a buff from the Blight Cabin, which is kind of awesome, actually. So you get the Blight Cab going. What the fuck is this? Get the Blight Cab going. Use that on the side mount. A lot of damage. I like the hover tank. The hover tank? Oh, this. Unfortunately, it's not hovering. Sadly. That's cool. Although it does kind of give hover vibes. I know what you mean. It's very streamlined, as it were. Add these here. Oh, add these here. Come on, stop fucking up inputs, please. There we go. And let's use a darker metal for this. Yeah, so we're gonna make this one thin in the end. So that way we can thin out the cannon, because I think that'll look more effective. Wonder if I should add neon lights, just to, like, you know, Neonlake it up a little bit. MaceNetification, the process is called. Officially. Oh my, stop. Oh, that's fine. There we go. My previous design was a lot less technical about. Just piled on all of the contact things I had. Shivs, plows, whatever on the front, and shoved a bunch of boosters on my back. I just fly right to the other dickface fly. How do you have any control? Have you tried it in practice? That sounds so difficult. That sounds so difficult to use. Couldn't be me. Do. Do, 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 do. March into the sun, into the crimson shades of glory. Fucking tune. Fucking tune, mate, innit? Fucking tune, innit? It's a fucking tune, that is. Okay, I might be a bit too exaggerative with the size of that. We'll see how that goes. Do that. Surprisingly easy, because as we all know, flowers are incredibly clever, so it doesn't take too much of an attempt to dodge. Okay, I like that. I suppose they wouldn't be expecting it. That is one thing. They would not see it coming. Like, who the fuck's gonna expect that? Being a flyer and be like, oh, there's a fucking melee coming right at me. I suppose my first instinct wouldn't be to dodge either. I'd just be surprised. Like, hey, what's this? Why is that thing heading towards me? Oh, fuck, it's melee. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I think I've just made it too visually confusing. Okay. Let's go overboard on that shading a little bit. Let's really just push it. Really push the shading. Make it really go the extra fucking mile for this. Oops. Another upside to playing on Steam now is that I occasionally get to see the messages of people baffled with my gimmick builds. Very Mickey Mouse-esque this. What is? Well, you're not saying the tank looks like Mickey Mouse, are you? Now, the thing I need to test is, if I do make it single, what am I left with exactly? Haha! No. That don't work. That's all I need. That is all I needed to check. Yeah, we're leaving this detail out. That's fine. What? You are saying the tank? How dare you? How dare you? I'm insulted, hurt, and slightly wounded. Hello, I'm pressing the shift key keyboard, please. Oh. Twat. There we go. Fucking Mickey Mouse. Oh, I'm a tank. Oh. Can't do a voice. Some voices I can do. Mickey Mouse, not one of them. I do a really good Dobby, though, I'm told. People say I do a really good Dobby. You wouldn't believe that, would you? Oh, fuck it. You get a shade. You get a shade. Have another tone. Another one, because I'm so fucking generous. This thing gets, like, 4 shades of grey. That is living life big. Living life large. Really? I believe you. I said I want to hear your best Scottish. Oh no! Sneaky, you know that's not going to end well for either of us, right? I think this whole time I only ever recall giving one earnest attempt of a Scottish accent, and I was doing like the Raider from Mordhau. I stopped doing impressions of him, probably because I was like, oh wait, no, Sneaky's Scottish, I don't want to offend him. That's probably why I stopped. I'm kidding. Alright. Which car is this? It's still the second car. This is still Necro's, unfortunately. I got really delayed earlier by the keyboard just not working, and it just really frustrated me. But it's back on track now. And worse for you if you fuck it up, Buster. I ain't got the fucking throat for this right now. Holy shit, my phone is still like crashed. I just looked at my phone again. It's still crashed as it was like an hour ago. Holy mother of fuck. I hope it's okay. I really don't want to have to buy a fucking new one. Oh no. Please. Please, phone. Please. I'm fucked if that thing is broke. Right. Guys, this thing has become like too visually complex now. Let's see what it looks like in the render. Let's see how it renders, right? Right, please phone, please load up. Because that logo is slow on the screen and I don't like it. Oh god. Oh, and okay, Magic of Voxel's crashed. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. Wow. technology's scary today, guys. Stressing me the fuck out. Stressing me the fuck out. Okay. Yeah, the broomstick is bigger than this. That's fine. Okay, so from what I can see then, let's remove this. What we are gonna have is we are gonna have that as that colour instead. I'm gonna make that a shade darker if we can. That'd be lovely. As lovely that is. Oh, come on. Color changeant. Love it when that happens. Why color changeant? Come on. Fuck. Color change. Please. Fucking hell. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with any of my technology right now. The stream hasn't crashed, so that's that. That's good. Okay, well, yeah, the phone is thankfully now actually working. That was the scariest one then. Because I don't know why the fuck that was crashed for over an hour. Okay, that's back on now. Good. I don't know why my keyboard is having so many problems holding keys down. Like, it's not one key, it's multiple. And, like, if it holds down Alt, I can't place down a colour. Instead, it selects the colour. Which makes it extremely painful to work on when I'm somebody who switches colour all the fucking time. No, it happened then. It happened then. Select colour. Wait. It's... Oh! Wait. Come on. Hand off that Alt key. There we go. Yeah, I'm so not happy. I'm so not happy with my my tech situation right now. Let's put it that way. Ugh. Right, This is definitely like one of the most like visually challenging ones I've done so far. Because like there's so many scatters of details when you look at it. So where do you look? Alright, I can turn that again. It's not letting me. Okay. I don't know what is going on with my goddamn keyboard. But it insists on holding down the keys for like 5 fucking seconds. Okay. What else we got? You know, we're gonna jut this out a little bit. And we're gonna turn this back to the brown shade. Stop. So help me God. You do that again, Magic of Voxel, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Hey, excuse me, Norman Price of Farm and Sam fame. What will you rate Maze on the MaceNet scale thing? What do you mean? You've seen it, right? You've seen what it says. You've got a 2, I believe. A 2. A whole 2. No, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this too. Because fuck it, we're going all out on the shading apparently. Yeah, but like, what? What? I'm hoping if I ask you while you feel guilty, I get 15 to protect your image. Oh, sneaky. I don't bow to protect my image. I'd never do that. Especially not to stinky, smelly maze enjoyers. Take that. Take that. One day maybe I will play Maze. But it probably won't be for some time. Okay. So that's looking alright. I feel like darker metal is the main factor it needs. Everything just needs to be like darker. So like 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 because I don't really want it to be shimmering shiny, you know? Streets of Rage is vanilla beside extravagant flavors of May. Well, yeah, maybe vanilla's fucking excellent. You discounted the fact that the person you're addressing might really like vanilla, Sneaky. Bet you feel silly. Streets of Rage is... oh, what a game series. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to get to Streets of Rage 2. Fucking love Streets of Rage. Such a good... oh, I feel better already. What a great game. The day Streets of Rage was presented to you was the greatest day of your lives. For me, it was Tuesday. Yeah, fuck it. Add more shading. Why not? More shading. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. More shading. More shades. Why not? Give it all the fucking colours. Make it even more visually challenging. Yes. Good one, Ross. Let's have a look how this goes. Not beating the basic bitch allegations. Who the fuck calls Rossil Fuel a basic bitch? Outstanding. There's one thing you can't call me, it's basic. Ain't nothing basic about me. I'm too weird to be basic. Pause that. Okay, let's have a look. Darken the wheels. Aside from that, it's hard to really say what to do. What I could do, actually. Right, we're going to be a bit daring with this. I'm going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. No, we're going to do that, in fact. No, we're going to do that, in fact. We're going to do that, in fact. Come on. Fucking Alt key. Fuck off. Please, for the love of Mace. Okay. There. So get a bit more of a platform, because I feel like that's a bit more what it's supposed to look like. Now we'll add that, and... oh, no, we can't do that. Let's go darker. Let's go darken the sides, maybe. And also make the wheels dark too. And then, finishing touch should just be make the thing wafer thin. White, you should ban him. Maybe I should ban white. A bloody white guy, I tell you. He's a fiend. A fiend, I tells you. I don't know how, but putting that together has somehow made this even, like, more visually confusing to me. Fascinating. There we go. But you know what? Don't tell Necro, but we're gonna Neonlake it up. Because, you know, I feel like we have to. If people are, if you know, unless you're there to just defend it, everything gets Neonlaked up. It's the fate of it all. You there, you have a red neon, don't you? Oh, yes you do. It's that colour, okay. Come here, handsome. It's time to receive the neon. Actually, no. He sourced me the spruce saplings I needed. Understandable. Neon. When Neko arrives, you'll be like, wow, that's a really nice tank, Ross. I love it. And then him, unsuspecting. Sees the neon that will soon emerge, hopefully. Can't ban him. He'll take him back. Oh, they build Minecraft prospect projects first. Take one of each sapling and plant it. There we go. Okay, it's kinda there. It's not the best work, I must say. I hope Necro does like it. All the same. I like the red neon. I think that's pretty good, right? Hey, what's up? It's me, Necro. Right, stop kidding you, because your name is a blur. I do really like tank. Thank you, local. Thank you. That is reassuring. Yeah, I've added like neon lights on it because, you know, Neonlake. Gotta do it. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. There we go. One tonk then. That'll do for now. Fucking broom. Ugh. I don't know what else I could have done with that, but I feel like there's something missing from it. Right, let's shuffle them up a little bit. Let's give them a little shuffling. Bonk. There we go. First view you see on the car park is a fucking broom and a tiny tank. I love Neonlake scaling. It fucking rocks. It fucking rocks. Oh, this tank is totally Sigma skippity, bro. Is that what Neko would say? Is it? I think Sig is awesome, and I say that with my own free will. Sure, of course. Of course, dearest Necro. Right, next vehicle. Oh shit! It's time for you, local. You're next. You're the final one for tonight. Oh, that should be quite simple, I imagine. Obviously, yours is drawn with quite a 2D sort of, got a 2D sort of ethos. So I'm wondering how I'm going to translate that. I think the body does look like a box, not a cylinder. But technically, from that angle, it could be a cylinder. But I'm pretty sure it's a box. So the body's going to be a box. Yeah, that should be nice and simple, right? There's going to be a little goblin head on there. Now, I've done like goblins with helmet, no, orcs with helmets before. I haven't done a goblin yet. There's got to be like a lime green about there. There we go. I feel like it has got to be pretty chunky. I feel like it's missing the point if it's not chunky, right? Right. What's the time out, Shopseeky? It's like saying click here for 3 followers. There we go, that's more like it. Yeah, body's a box. Nice, nice, nice. Right, it is more rectanguloid. So what we'll do is we'll lower it down. Right. This is our first tracked vehicle, actually, which is surprising. I did want to do a tracked vehicle for a while to see how to do it. Because I don't know entirely how to do it. But I'm looking forward to doing it. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's get some... Oh wait, no, we have done a tracked vehicle. I'm a fucking liar. Lying for my fucking gums. Oh look, tracks. Fucking liar-ass Rossil Fuel. What a fake streamer. Oh guys, we've never done tracks. Yeah, it's fucking tracks right there. Absolute bell. Right, oh shit, I need a rubber texture. Give me that. Rubber. Guys, it's the new model, Tracked Bricky. Coming to stores near you soon. Right, it does, the tracks do jut out slightly, so we are going to have to... We're going to shrink the body a tiny bit. I'll be real, we're going to shrink it a little bit. Please forgive me for my trespasses. That does make it more cubular, but I want to lower it down by 1. Actually no, if we keep it a full cube, that way we can have a perfectly cylindrical drill. Speaking of which, that's going to be interesting to do, isn't it? Yeah, what on the tracks on the side, like actually protruding? I gotcha. I gotcha, don't worry. Right, I'm just thinking out the drill. Go off graphic. We're going to do with the drill first, because that's going to probably be one of the more interesting parts to deal with. Keyboard, please. Thank you. Fuck me. Fuck me. Thank you, white bot. Cubulant, very cubulant. Ugh. Better than old Monster. Oh shit, I should not be drinking Monster. I got work at 8 tomorrow. Fuck it. Yikes. Well, I mean, I can fall asleep after a can of Monster, to be fair. I've done it before. I'm sure I could do it again. Alright, so we have 3 of those. We have... Really meditate on this for a second. Okay. Meditation complete. There's one more there and one more there. That is evenly spaced. Perfect. Just as planned. Right, but now what we have is a little bit of misproportion because we want more cube. This drill is too long compared to vehicle. Along that, we would like to narrow the body to allow one more track protrusion. Okay, so we have a few challenges. That's fine, we're going to undo that. We're going to work this out. We are going to work this out. Take that away. Take away one track. Alright, we're going to reduce the ground clearance by 1. Give me the colour, please. Thank you. Right, so I want 1 protrusion from the tracks per side. Perfect. Alright, how many does that leave me? Was that? No, that can't be right. No, it's not right. That's why. Okay, cool. What we do now... Big baby drill. It's the car from Motherload. That good reference. I like that a lot. I appreciate that, Zigo. Fucking Motherload. I would love to start streaming some Flash games on this channel, you know. Motherload would definitely be one of them. Keyboard, please. Oh, I'm getting so annoyed. I'm getting so annoyed on my keyboard. Oh. Okay, right. Now we have an issue. This isn't going to be a very sharp drill. We can amend that. There is a way to amend it. It's going to be a little bit uncomfy, but I'm sure we can work with it. Alright, do that for now. And we're going to fill this out. Okay. Drill, baby, drill. Hey, also, this needs to be 1 higher, so that I can actually... Ah! Fucking white bot ass. I see you watching there. Up to no good. Do that for now. Okay. We have shape. Now, what's interesting is this is going to be another, This is going to be another... Oh, what do you call it? Another odd whip vehicle. So that we can hone it to a finer point. Right, now these blocks are going to be interesting. These, pipes are going to be interesting. Because it's a matter of how they're going to align. Could do it a bit chaotically. Could just do like... Oh, not like that. Oh, no. We need it to be uneven. And... Right, we're going to have to actually improvise this one a little bit. We're just going to do this. May not be fully compliant with the idea, but that's what I'm going to do with it. There we go. Could I make that? Right. I call it to be sneaky tire time, so I shall leave now. Aye, there's your... Except Ross. They spilled my coffee. No! Stop it. Oh, good night, sneaky. Have a good rest. If you don't, I will eat your face. So you get a rest. Right, we're going to have to work out those pipes. Because I'm just going to go through with a plan right now. Which is to narrow this. Bear with me. Let's have a look. You know what? We're going to stick to a big blunt drill. I'm sticking to the big blunt. We're going big blunt. We're sticking to the big blunt. I think it'll just look nicer. I won't lie. So we're just gonna... We're gonna go back to how we had it, which I think was actually alright. Because we're not doing it on odd numbers, it does make it a fair bit easier, actually. So we can just do this. With the strength of a will in a cause. Outstanding. Complex. Alright, we need a gobbo here. It's not going to be a very detailed gobbo, but I think that is to be expected. Right. I don't know what... We're going to go that green for a second. Big and blunt, yes. I mean, that's kind of, you know... If you didn't like big and blunt, what would you have done following MaceNet Astra and Rossil Fuel? The guys that like maces, you know? If you don't like big and blunt at least a little bit, I feel like you'd be out of place in this channel as a cohesive whole. We can... Perfect. There we go, and just fucking do this as well, why not, for good measure. Yeah, those are the ears, yeah. No. It's fine. We'll work it. We'll work it. We could just do this and do that. That is the approximated shape. So it's only the eyes you really see in all actuality. So you could probably get away with something as like godly simple as that. Oops. Could do... Sorry about that. Amazing. Amazing, right? A gobble would just be... It's just as detailed as the orcs. Yeah, like that's about it. The orcs, with them, they had like the horned helmets, which made gave them like a very simple thing I could do, because like the horns are very separate from the body, which means I can easily silhouette them. The goblins, it's single color, and the ears are a little bit more tricky because they're not separated, but more part of the body. But you add a little bit of shading, that should maybe help a little. Yeah, something like that. What can I do, right? Yeah, the green block. Like, just... I'll come back to it at the end. It's okay for now. Right, Question is, do we round these? I think we should round these. Yes, let's round these. Ah! There we go. I'm also going to see what happens if we do this. That is more appropriate, but you have this blocky fucking... blocky tip. It might actually be better to leave it as a square, which is baffling in my mind. I think I did like the nose sticking out. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to colour that part in. Whoops. Okay, well... Ooh, come on, let me do my thing. Please, keyboard. Please. Please. Please! Ah! Okay. So, like... Wait, how did I have it before? Fuck. Shit. I think it was like that. Well, maybe I could get away with doing this. Every time I say that, the result becomes questionable. That kind of functions, right? They're not floppy ears, but that more distinctly looks like a head. I think that kind of works. I dare say. Not amazingly. Like, I could even do that. That way they look a bit more floppy. That's a bit too much. Yeah, like that. Bigger the drill, better. Yeah. Like, this is the thing. It's a matter of you have to decide whether you know, when you make things in like voxels especially, you want to decide whether you embrace the cube or you make it more like how it's supposed to be. With pixel art, I find you can get away with rounding things a lot more. In voxel art, you really have to just embrace the square sometimes. Okay, keyboard is double pressing. And I think in this case, embracing the cube is better. I think it just looks better. Oh, the hero is in a place for a man. A place for a hero. Oh. I quite like it, actually. It's just a cheeky little vehicle. Well, I say little. It ain't little. Orthographic, please. That ain't little, but it is good. It's cute in a chaotic way. Alright. I'm not going to be able to define a skull on this, sadly. So we're just going to have to sort of make do with what we can get. Unless I made it occupy more of the space, in which case I could kind of try to communicate skull better. Unless we try that. We're going to try this. Stop it, keyboard, please. Thank you. I think I like that most, actually. No place on a hero to go home. There's no place for a hero. Is there no place on a better man? Is there no place on a hero to go home? Do. It's for a better man. I like that skull. Yeah, you can tell it's a skull, which is, in a sense, impressive. In a sense, I dare say. It's not an impressive skull, but it's impressive that you can tell it kind of is at this scale, right? A wide skull. Because that way it travels more along the body. Now, technically, it's more in line with the shape of the goblin's head, I get. No, because those are ears, actually. I'm talking out my ass. I don't know, I could make it thinner, or I could leave it like that. I think that looks a little bit better myself, but the small skull looks slightly more skull-like, I would say. But this looks more effective as a whole. One thing I would like is if I could gather any cloud texture. Because I would like to have like some steam puffing out this bad boy. Question is, where am I hiding that steam? Where am I hiding those cloud textures? On this horrible palette I have. This grave I dug for myself. This palette that was not going to be designed to make an entire fucking cyberpunk city. That's the thing. In Magic of Voxel, you only get one palette for the whole scene. Okay, the goblin's got a bit of a glow. It's a bit shiny. A bit too shiny. A little bit too shiny. You have to work on that. Do. Do do do. Oops. Do 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 do. Right, where's them cloud textures? I will find a cloud. I will find a cloud. There's a fucking cloud here, and I'm fucking telling you, there's a cloud here. Okay, we're making this a cloud, and we're gonna do... Oh, we're gonna do this. Make it render scattered. What we're gonna do is we're gonna color this. Oh! We're gonna color this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Do 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 do. Let's see what this does. Okay, that's a little dense. A little bit not quite there. Let me just do this. No. Okay. Do 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 do. Face to high, maybe. What happens now? What happens now when we render it? Not enough. Not even visible. You can just about see it's affecting the air around it. Ugh, how do you work with bloody cloud? Ah, yes. You lower the density to nothing. Do 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 do. Under that. How do you work with clouds? I can never remember. I used to use them. I don't know how I used to use them. Because that is absolutely not looking like a cloud. That's very not cloud-like. Let's blend it then. Let's have a blend. We need to have 0 specular, 0 metallic, 0 IOR, max rough, good bit of transparency. Oh, there's something there. I can see it. I can see it that time. I can see it. I take it back. I don't see it at all. Fuck. Wow. Aha! Gotcha. No? Come on. I will get that. I will get this. Go on. Work. Amazing. Totally worth it. Fuck's sake. Yep. Yep. That's what I got. Yep. Okay, I think that'll do. Right, we also need to change the material on the goblin because it's a little too glowy. It's a little too glowy. I'm not a fan of it. Clouds are hard in a soft, fluffy way. When I tell you, local, when I do the big Neonlake fucking texture fix, the palette fix, everything will change. Okay, currently it's a very shiny goblin, but I ain't really got any lime greens available that won't do that. This is where the palette limitation really comes in. It's gonna have to be a slightly metallic goblin. Because other than this, the only thing I have is dollar greens. Which kinda sucks. Suboptimal. Right, let's get these colours sorted, because those are meant to be yellow. I know that much. There we go. That's looking alright. I'm fine with that. Lovely stuff. Good, good. But I have big ideas, you see, local. Big ideas. Not quite done with you yet. You get some of this too. You get some of this. And now we get to now we get to do this. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Shade that bad boy. Shade. Shade, queen. Along with that, maybe, just maybe, we could be cheeky. Add just a little bit of shine. There we go. That is looking like the War Machine, in my opinion. Tell what it is. Sometimes that's enough. Sometimes that's enough. Let's have a look at it when it's rendered. There we go. So I think the only gripe I have is just the fact that I can't really do much with the Goblin's colour palette. Like, it's just going to have to be a bit metallic. Other than that, I think that's come out alright. I suppose there's only one more question, Local. I think you know what the question's gonna be. You know, is it? You know, is it? Is it some? You know, we're gonna Neonlake this up, yeah? Are we gonna do that? are we gonna Neonlake this up? you know you want to. You know you want to, Local. Neon War Machine. You know you want to. Oops. You know you want to. There we go. Yeah, that's not hitting too bad. It's not hitting too bad. Now, the greys are... The materials are a bit odd. That's metal. Okay. But that's rough. Why is it rough? We're gonna do what... We're gonna have to darken it just a tiny bit. But I think this will be its own reward. Okay, bear with me on this one. It should look better when it renders. However, I think it should be in the blue parking lot. You want this one in the blue parking lot? Sure thing. I think this one you are entitled to. Yeah, you are indeed. Let's move it over now. Do you have any preference on where it goes, or are you happy with just the front row? Ross, no! I think it might be a bit of a delay on the streams. I'll get rid of the neon in a sec. Bear with me. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, nice. The metal looks a lot better now, in my opinion. That actually works. Okay, goody. What we're going to do now then, one last little thing, and that would be to just erase these. Replace that. Replace that. Replace that. Get rid of that. Replace that. There we go. Now that should look more proper. Front row towards VIP. Sure, I can do that. Yeah, that should be like a lot of delay, I imagine. Right, let me just try and get rid of the Neonlake. There we go. And we'll put it towards VIP. Towards front row, near VIP. Getting quite a nice collection now, actually. Fair play. There we go. It's going to be even more delay when it renders. Here we go. Okay, that's as far as I remember it. Yeah, I think that don't look too bad. Frankly, it's a nice, easily readable design, so wasn't too bad to convert that into voxels. Quite easy. Yeah, I think I'm alright with that, as long as you are as well. Doanga, a third vehicle shall be a zombie chariot for the horde tamers. How would I do those zombies? That's the question. Unless they were like, goblin slash orc shaped, I guess. Could probably do that. Or even Miku head shaped. Okay, well, I think we are done there. Much slower stream this time. Obviously I had 3 hours, so it's like 1 hour less. But that is an average of 1 vehicle per hour. My keyboard was really fucking me up. I was getting really annoyed at it, to be honest. But yeah, we got at least something to show for this stream. I think overall, I probably am happiest with the War Machine. I think the tank came out quite well. It's a little bit... It's not the easiest to read. That's my one issue, my one critique. But that's because I think I wanted to capture all the details rather than simplify. The sandwich broom, well, it certainly is something. I don't know. I can't even envision how I could have done it better. But that's what we got. Yeah, there we go. I appreciate you. Thank you. I am loving the design. Lovely stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you like it. Okay. I feel like a sense of pride when I look at this. Really, I don't think any of these individual things are like the most beautiful pieces in the world. No one's gonna look at that and go, "Wow, that's like a fucking Mona Lisa shit." I just like the fact that all of these stemmed from someone's ideas, and I've just sort of translated them into these small, kooky little boxes. Hey, yo. It looks unique, and that is something I think I really like about it. I don't think I've ever seen anywhere else an image quite like this. What we have is lovely. I like it. It's bigger than the car, which, what, the broom? Yeah, it's fucking massive. It's fucking massive, broom. I mean, you don't want to see how big the witch is. The witch is like the size of Colossus. The witch is the Colossus. Colossus Shopping Centre got nothing. You know, when I first made Neonlake, I was meant to have Colossus written on here. And the only reason it isn't on there is because I forgot. It was literally supposed to say Colossus on there. I keep forgetting it's not even on there. Alas. Alas. When Neonlake 1.5 or 2.0, whatever you want to call it, comes out, everything changes. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for coming. I do apologise for the technical issues, perhaps making it a less entertaining stream. Just me getting annoyed at my keyboard probably didn't help that either. But I hope you had a good time nonetheless. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weeks ahead. I'll catch you guys on Discord or whatever. Stream-wise, I'll be back on Saturday. What are we playing? One of our new games? What was it? What were we playing on Saturday? What are we playing on Saturday? Like, I'm looking forward to both games. What was our Saturday game? So one of these games, like Driven Out, that's gonna be over in like 2 streams. It's gonna be a really short game. So that will be like immediately supplemented by like more art streams or maybe even finishing System Shock. Where's my schedule? There it is. Yeah, driven out on Saturday. How about that? That's be good. That's be really good. I'm looking forward to it. It's a game about memorizing patterns a lot. But like, it's a fast game, but not that much of a thinking game. So I think I'll enjoy it. But yeah, right. So we're going to end it here. Thank you guys very much for coming. And yeah, I'll be seeing you then. Lost Hour, Whole of Hour, and good night.